Good morning. So yesterday we arrived in Kyoto, took the Shinkansen, which was a very nice experience, I have to admit. It's about like 600 kilometers to get here from Tokyo. It took us 2 hours. So we had Wi-Fi. They are quite expensive. So we paid around 110 euros per person. But other than that, it was pretty great. And today it's time to explore Kyoto. Here the transportation seems to be mostly by bus instead of the metro, the train station. But it's really nice, you can still do everything with the Suica card. As you can see, we're walking towards the tourists. They're all taking the bus, so we're definitely heading into the right direction, I guess. Okay, how funny is that? Just saw a bakery with a Luxembourgish sign. As you know, we are from Luxembourg, a super small country in the middle, in the center of Europe, and we are under 1 million population for the whole country. So usually we don't really see much of us around the world. Still close, but we're going to check that out later. So Kyoto seems to be definitely way smaller than Tokyo, but it has a different charm. We really like that the buildings aren't as high. You have more a traditional building style here, which we kind of missed in Tokyo. Okay, unfortunately, the wrong clothing for this. But we didn't expect this. We are going to the gym. Just found a cute cafe. Right next to it, there's a temple, like a beautiful temple. And that's just the thing about Kyoto. You can find so many beautiful temples all around the city. So this is definitely the place to visit more historical and cultural side of Japan. Alright, so we just came out of the gym and met a nice person in the gym. So the best speaking English person in Japan, apparently. So that's Tomo, and we met him in the gym. By the way, the gym was quite expensive.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, 2,200 yen per day that you want to train there per person. Goes into European standards. And unfortunately we didn't have like the opportunity to buy like a longer pass that would really make it way cheaper. But yeah, we still want to go to the gym. Yeah, now we had some ramen at a super nice place. So we're going to the Maruyama Park afterwards. So see you there.
We are here at the Maruyama Park and it's full of people.
Yeah, so we expected a lot of nature, and there is nature, but when you first enter, there are like a lot of food stands, and the first thing is the Yasaka shrine, and it's full of people. I mean, it's probably not the best time. It's about like 3 p.m. I think the best time to visit those touristic places might be quite early in the morning. So we're getting a little bit more rest here and then explore more of the park. We went ahead and explored a little bit more of the whole scenery. It's very beautiful. Just feel like there's too many people here. But that's just me, and I can't even imagine how it is like for the blossom season. Although I want to check that out though. Okay, so we went up the hill until we reach another temple slash shrine, I think, which is called Otani Sobyo, and it's super beautiful. We have quite a nice view. There's a cemetery. So if you come here to the park, be sure to take a hike up here because it's stunning. Okay, I need to take back a lot of things that I said. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people everywhere, but this is definitely a place to visit. Like, just walking up the park, you find countless temples and shrines, and they're so beautiful. Here's like a super huge Buddhist statue. Not really sure because everything's closed. Babe, what do you think? Like,
yeah, it's really, really beautiful here. Like all the whole park and all the temples and shrines that are in here, it's really beautiful.
okay, so we finally arrived at
the Kiyomizu-dera temple.
This
it's
came out
on top of the mountain, and it's very, very beautiful.
You have such a nice view. It's a place you have to see, that's for sure. But be aware that there's like all the streets, they're so full, it's so crowded. Yeah, I guess that's just what you get, right? So.
But the street up here is also very nice. You have like little shops everywhere, also very crowded. But there you will find something with matcha, which is very nice. You'll find
matcha
like
everywhere.
Matcha things everywhere. So that's also nice.
Okay, something super nice that we also found out that Tomo was talking to us about. Apparently, their iPhones are a little different than ours. So why do I talk about iPhones? We were wondering with the new iPhone 16, maybe it would be a good time for Stefani to upgrade. She still has the iPhone 13 and she's definitely missing a zoom function. But yeah, so apparently he said their iPhones come with a camera sound. I think, if I understood correctly, that it's the normal camera sound, but they can't turn it off so that people don't take pictures here, as apparently a lot of people do. Like, they take hidden pictures so that you can't do it or that people notice when you do it.
Pontocho street. It's a whole street with so many restaurants. They're all very beautiful in the traditional Japanese style. Everything is made out of wood. It's really beautiful, but the prices are also very high. So we are going to look around, and if we won't find anything, then we are going to take a look at the main streets.
And then here you got a couple more, well, more than a couple. Like, all the time when you look, you will see more. There's one more. So someone here has a lot of cats, and that's what we expect from Japan. Okay, so for today we are on our way to the Kinkakuji temple, which is the golden temple. It seems to be, I think, the #1 most popular place here and an UNESCO World Heritage place. So very exciting. Let's see if it lives up to it. Okay, so we are done. It actually took us about, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes, mostly because there were so many people there. I mean, it's Sunday, so it would be obvious that weekend are the most people on those touristic places. I can just hope that the other places might be less touristic, or at least we are planning to go there quite early in the morning, and that helps. The golden Buddhist temple itself is super beautiful. You have like a lake surrounding it, and then there are some gardens. They're very beautiful to see, I have to say that. So, and then as a contrast, you have this place, which is free, so no entrance fee, and it's also a very nice temple. You have a lot to see, a lot to explore with all the typical historical details. We just stumbled upon this one by accident. You see so many across the whole city. So just go explore, and you don't need the masses, because here it's like a couple of people and that's it. And it's still super beautiful. Okay, so our next stop is the Taishogun Street, which is like a monster souvenir street apparently. But as you can see, there's neither here so far. I think this is supposed to be the street. It's Sunday again, so that might be a reason that everything's closed. Although on Google Maps it says that it's supposed to be open, and there are some shops that are open, but yeah, it doesn't really give you that vibe. So if you come here, be sure to check it out or check out more reviews before coming, because I think this might be that everything's closed, or that it's just like some periods of time where there is a lot of activity here.
Had the best ramen ever.
So far.
It was a little different. This time it was with fish.
It was super delicious,
And
super
it was
creamy.
Super.
How was the restaurant called?
Aromatic, really good, and the broth was really creamy and thick.
And it was not really that expensive, so it was a big recommendation from our side. Another very typical thing you will notice when you go into ramen restaurant is they usually have like those vending machines at the entrance of the restaurant, and there you just put in your coins or your money and you already buy tickets for the food you like to get. Then you just give it to them and they prepare the food. So it's like a very quick and fast get in, get out system, which can be nice. But if you want to have like a very slow romantic dinner, not the place, but otherwise ramen is super nice as a quick food option.